Hello, my name's Romanian Rumbler. So this is my second video. There's a club that I want to talk about. It is a club that Callaway has gone to great efforts to not talk about. It's my driver. It's the Callaway X Series. The X Series has been around for a few years now. To my knowledge, they started out with the X Series 415. They even have a set of irons under this name. The 415 was basically a re-released X-Hot driver. It didn't have the adjustable hosel like this one does. My camera's not focusing very well right now, but this one does. When I bought it, this actually released last year around, I believe, around like Memorial Day, or around Father's Day or whatever. When I bought this in January, I asked the guy at Golf USA, to tell me a little bit about the driver, and he said that the X Series 416 driver is basically a watered down XR driver. The driver that I had before this was an X2 Hot, and then when I sold that a couple years ago, I bought this year to replace it in its place. So, in all honesty, this is basically an X2 Hot. I mean, I tried it on the monitor at the store. It gets the same spin rates. It's identical. It even has the same shaft as the X2 Hot driver. There's literally no difference between the X2 Hot driver that came out in 2013, or was it 2014, and then this driver that came out last year in 2016. It's the exact same driver, I think. It performs the same for me. The only difference is the grip is different and the color scheme is different. Yeah, it even has the same adjustability, draw, setting, and you can change the loft. I believe 2 up and 1 down. So I have it set on the 11 degrees setting. So I don't know. The driver, I bought this driver for $179 in January. Shields, you can go to Shields right now, and they're selling them for the exact same price. My guess is there was a big overstock of them last year, so their Callaway's carrying them over into this year. So basically, if you want an X2 Hot driver, which was a terrific driver by the way, it was awesome when I had it. Then if you missed out on that, basically, you have the option of either buying this driver for $179 from a big box store like Shields, or you could just go to eBay and buy an X2 Hot driver because they're identical. They perform the same, spin rate's the same. There's nothing different about it really, performance wise. So I thought I'd do a video on this driver because Callaway has produced no literature about this. They're not talking about it. It's like they don't want you to know about the driver. So I thought I'd post a video about it, at least talking about, a little bit about its history, as to my knowledge anyways. So I bought this driver because it performs the same as the X2 Hot. So all right, that's a little bit about that driver. So I don't know. You can definitely try and get it. They're still selling them in stores today. The problem that I'm kind of noticing with Callaway right now is TaylorMade went through the same thing. Callaway right now is hot on their drivers. I mean, they're producing great drivers with Big Bertha Epic. They also have the XR drivers. They have 2 iterations of the XR driver. The original one that came out in 2015, and then the 2016 one, the XR16 and the XR16 Pro, I believe it is. And then this driver. The problem that I have with Callaway drivers right now is they're oversaturating their lineup. It seems like whenever you buy a driver, it's they come out with a brand new one. So um, yeah, but the guy that was at the Golf USA is trying to say that this is basically a watered down XR driver. So you could either go with that, or you could go with basically it's an X2 hot driver. So anyway, that's this driver, the X Series 416 driver. So there you go.